Good afternoon. It's Mrs.Z. I hope you have a great day. It's a ZERN Student Edition, Lesson 5, Exit Ticket, Grade Mission 5, Lesson 5 also. All right. Find the volume of the prism. So the volume is 3D. How many cubes can fit of centimeters, cubic centimeters would be in this prism? So if we follow we look the picture and we see that, okay, they gave us the length, okay, they gave us the width, and they gave us the height. Okay, either of these information could be unknown if they also could give us the volume, but this time volume is unknown, how much we can put in. So if they gave us volume, or one of these would be missing. They also can give us the bottom or the top, which we call base. So like already pre-calculated the area of the bottom or the top, and then they can say or they will give us the height, and we figured it out what the volume is. This is just additional information. So let's go. Our formula for volume is length times width times height. Since we have all the values, the length is 15 centimeters, the width is 3 centimeters, and the height is 5 centimeters. So we needed to multiply 15 by 3 and by 5. So it's your choice. You can go 3 times 5 is 15, and then 15 times 15, or you can do 3 times 15, then multiply by 5. It's a commutative property in multiplication works. You will always get the same answer. So volume equals, so even if we do, let's see, if I want to do 5 times 15, I could do that. I could think 5 times 5 is, I can think about 5 times 5 is 25, and 5 times 10 is 50. So together that makes 75. So look what I did. 5 times 5 is 25, and 5 times 10 is 50. Together it's 75. So I got 75. But then now I need to multiply by 3. So 75 times 3. That's my next step. I can think 3 groups of 75, which makes 75 plus 75, or I can do standard algorithm and just do 75 times 3. Either way, you're going to get the same answer. 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 15. Remember 1. So when you have 3 times 7 is 21, plus 1 is 22. If you think 3 times 5 is 15, I remember 110. 3 times 7 is 21, plus 1 is 22. My students have problem to know what 3 times 7 is. So in the case that you did not know that, you can do 3 times 7. You can use decomposing 7 into 5 and 2. So 7, it's a 5 plus 2. So same thing. Now I'm going to do 3 5s, 5, 10, 15, and 3 2s, 2, 4, 6. All together, they make 21. So 15 plus 6 is 21. You can break any number into parts, same like I did here. I break 15 into 10 and 5. 10, and 5. And I did 5 times 5, 25. 5 times 10 is 50. Together they make 75. And then I multiply by 3. So my volume is 225 cubic centimeters. So 225 cubic cm. So this is the total. So the volume is 225 cubic centimeters. The short version is cm on the power of 3 cubic centimeters. Now they ask us to do this. Shade a beaker to show how much liquid would fill the box. So the kids needs to know that these value units are milliliters and liquid, and it's proven that cubic centimeters is the same as 1 cubic centimeter, same as 1 milliliter. So it's good to know that. So if I have, I'm going to move this. So 1 cubic centimeters equals 1 milliliter. So if I have 225 cubic centimeters, I will have 225 milliliters. So how I know how much liquid I will have is I will have 225. So if this is 50, I can go to 100. I can go to 150 milliliters, 200, and now the next given value is 250. I don't have a 250. I know that half of a 50 is 25 because 25 plus 25 is 50. So I have to go to this midline right there, and that is how much liquid I will have, and my measure here is going to be 225 milliliters. Okay, milliliters. Um, I hope is that was easy for you, and this was the all grade 5 mission 5 lesson 5 exit ticket. Remember, the 1 cubic centimeter same as 1 milliliter. So the values is the same, right? Um, have a beautiful rest of the day. Bye bye.